EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the Space City, Houston, Texas, and NRG Stadium. We hope you've had a great and Merry Christmas. Time to add one more gift under the tree. Off we go here on EA Sports. And he will only be able to muster the 20-yard line on that return. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
All right.
First carry for Joe Mixon. He'll take this ahead. It's a pickup of 3. Kyle Hamilton, the former Notre Dame star, able to make the play. 2nd and 7.
All right. Down.
Again, they'll give it to Mixon. And he'll get them 5 yards closer, but now 3rd down coming up.
All right.
From the gun, here's Stroud. He's got his man. It's Diggs. And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a 1st down.
Here we go. Hey, uno.
Schultz is the motion man. On 1st down, it's Stroud. He'll spot his big tight end. That's Dalton Schultz. And they'll get this one down to the 35-yard line.
Well, they've come out swinging here on this opening drive through the air, and that's exactly what they wanted to do. Generate some early chunk plays and try to get some points.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Quick, right? Hey, uno.
Stroud going to set up to throw. That's complete. It's Tank Dell. Pickup of 11 yards on that one. It's good for a Texans 1st down.
Anytime you're facing a zone defense, you're working from your first progression all the way through. But when guys are open in this level, Mike, they don't stay open very long. So what they taught us as receivers, if you're open, stay open. And if you're not open, you better get open quick because that ball is coming out.
In trouble, and down he goes.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sitting duck for this pass rush.
Here we go.
On 2nd down, Stroud. Oh, got him again the 2nd time with a sack on this opening drive.
A 7-yard loss brings up 3rd down.
Alert the high. Hey! Hey!
From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. And that is incomplete.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Fairbairn's kick is good. And the Texans will take a 3-0 lead.
And that's a good drive right out of the gate. They're able to make some plays, move the ball down the field. I know they didn't get a touchdown, but that is a good, positive result.
Justice Hill to return. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. On play action, here's Jackson. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down. Now a give, but here comes a reverse. And he's going to be close to a 1st down, up to the 34. Third and a yard. They'll try and run for this with Henry. It's a gain of 10 yards. Good for a Raven 1st down.
Each week coming into the game, every team in the league, Mike, places a huge emphasis on success on their opening drive. But the key to that is sustaining possession, converting on 3rd down. It's exactly what they were able to do here, keeping the ball on the ground.
On 1st down, they'll stay on the ground with Henry. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. Play action now. Jackson. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Derek Stingley. And the Texans have excellent field position as they take over right at midfield.
Well, that's the fast start they talked about all week, Mike. You come out, you take the immediate lead with your opening drive. Your defense goes out there, they force a turnover early. All these plays allow you to just keep stacking momentum early in this ball game. This game is far from over, but anytime you get out to a start like this, it is a lot harder for your opponent to battle back.
Here's Mixon. And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of a 1st down. A pickup of 9.
This is one of those cases where having high-end speed in the backfield can be such a game changer. The offensive linemen don't need to hold their blocks quite as long. You give this guy a little bit of a crease, and man, he is gone.
They'll go right back to Mixon. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this 1st quarter. So we are through 1 here in this race. 1st and 10 now from the 36.
Here we go.
The Texans going to go ahead and use their 1st timeout here. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Oh, right.
To throw, it's Stroud. be batted down. He was looking for Stephon Diggs there, and that will lead to a second down.
Well defended there. The quarterback's trying to attack this defense outside the numbers. Those really wide angle throws near the sideline sometimes can be very hard to defend, so give a lot of credit to this secondary. They were all on the same page, and the ball falls incomplete.
11. Hey, south. Why Tony? Buggy.
A second down throw for Stroud. Over the middle. He's got the tight end Schultz. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15. Space getting tight here. Down to the 13-yard line. They work first and 10. Back to throw. Stroud. He pulls it in around the 5. And the Texans are going to have a first and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
It's been a really good drive so far, but what I really like, Mike, is they're down here in the red zone, and they continue to attack. Now, not quite a touchdown, but with first and goal, this defense certainly has their back against the ropes.
They'll run here with Mixon. And he will not get in from there. In fact, I think he was shoved backwards a little bit. Again, it'll be Mixon. And he will take this one across into the end zone. Go Mixon. Touchdown, Houston. Touchdown number 15 for him on the season. Fairbairn good on the point after. And the Texans are out to a 10-0 lead. And so after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it up. Here comes Hill on the return. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Jackson out of the pistol. That's downfield, and he's got Andrews, his tight end. And he's going to be brought down inside the 15.
What can I say, Mike? Good things happen when you get the ball to your tight end, but in all seriousness, think about what this guy has to handle in the passing game. Not only to be the possession guy, convert first downs underneath, but then have the ability to be the matchup to get downfield and be vertical in the passing game. There's not a lot of tight ends around the league that can do both, and when you have them, I don't blame the quarterback for looking his way.
And he is going to be stuffed well behind the line of scrimmage. That play going absolutely nowhere.
With how fast they were all over that play, you almost wonder, Mike, was there a pre-snap tell? Did they know that play was coming? Because I'll tell you, that defense was on it from the start.
Going to go right back to Henry. And he'll get this ahead. Gain of about 4, and it leads to third down. And the pistol, Jackson ready. That is caught by the tight end, Mark Andrews. Touchdown, Baltimore.
And this is what good offenses in the NFL do, Mike. It's the ability to bounce back, even if the onset of the game doesn't go exactly according to plan. Everybody wants to take their opening possession and go down there and come away with a touchdown. But it's not always going to be perfect. You turn it over on possession 1. What are you going to do in response on possession 2? Well, we just got our answer, and they took it down for 6.
This is going to be taken in at the 3. And they will finally get him down, but he gets all the way close to the 40-yard line. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line.
Oh, ready.
They'll begin on the ground, and here's Mixon. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield.
The goal of every offense, Mike, is to find a way to establish a balance between the run and the pass. With some success here early on the ground, will open up things as the game unfolds for the quarterback in this passing game.
Stroud to throw here on 1st and 10. And downfield, he's got Schultz, the tight end. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
It just seems like every year, Mike, the tight end position just continues to grow within the passing game and establishes a bigger and bigger role. And listen, I know I'm biased, but if you want to have a good passing game, you better have a good tight end.
A throw left side, but it's going to wind up incomplete. Tank Dell was the one he was looking for, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on 1st down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the 1st down here? Or is the idea to just make 3rd down manageable and take your chances picking up a key 3rd down?
A run here with Mixon. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning. It is 3rd and 10.
Oh, right. Robbie. 19 Texas. Hey, uno.
Here's Stroud. To the goal line and in. Take down. Touchdown, Texans. Fairbairn to add the extra point. He gets it to go, and the Texans will get out in front 17-7. And so after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it up. Here comes Hill on the return. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Here's 1st and 10. They'll start out on the ground with Henry. And nothing cooking on that one. He'll be met and tackled behind the line of scrimmage.
Well, as been the case this entire 1st half, it's been the defense that's really carried the load for this team. Some offensive struggles, but they've done more than their part, coming through again with another big stop for a loss.
Off the play fake. The pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line.
This has been a tough sequence right out of the jump. You work all week on your opening script, and they're usually the plays that you feel the best about to try to establish some sort of early rhythm, but through 2 plays, run and pass, all they've done is go backwards.
He's got his tight end. That's Andrews. And he'll be taken down all the way up past the 45.
That's about as big time as you get. There's a saying, Mike, that you really judge your quarterback by his ability to operate, not only on third down, but what they call third and pass, meaning it's such a long down and distance, they have no choice but to air the ball out. And when you can convert third downs at that distance, chances are you got a pretty big-time quarterback. Number one rule of run blocking for the offensive line is you don't want to allow penetration. It just doesn't give your running back any angles to cut and find the hole. It's exactly how it played out here. They've got to do a better job holding the line of scrimmage and not getting pushed back.
He'll get it into the hands of Zay Flowers. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on third down. So we've reached halftime here on Christmas Day. We'll head over to Orlando. Standing by there, Jonathan Coachman. He has the EA Sports halftime report. Coach. All right, Coach, second half, drawing near. Glad to have you back with us here on EA Sports.
Tiny Fairbairn at the kickoff for Houston.
First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. Oh, nice return, but he takes a big shot at the end of it.
The Ravens take over first and 10 at their own 39-yard line.
From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. Now, Jackson. A pass right side, going to be taken in by Walker. Here's a 2nd and 6. They'll run it with Henry. And they'll bring him down just shy of midfield, but that is enough. It's a first down. Back to throw, Jackson. Now he'll air one out. That's caught! And he will score! Tez Walker, touchdown Ravens. A beautiful combination in the air there, the pass downfield, and bringing it the rest of the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And it's really just a great route, Mike, and then a beautiful throw. The accuracy of the throw is what allowed the receiver not only to secure the catch, but then be able to turn it up and finish the play and find himself in the end zone.
Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. A safe kick taken at the 5. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
Here we go. Flash, flash, flash.
They'll run with Mixon. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple. Second down and 8.
On the quick, right?
Here's Stroud. Hit as as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
We're going to try to pick this up on 3rd and 8.
Look the hot, look the hot.
Now Stroud. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with a lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback.
Oh, not the greatest punt there. This is going to hit and go out of bounds.
One more, ready?
Pistol formation with Jackson. Now, deep ball for Bateman. And that ball led him too far, maybe too wide. Out of bounds, incomplete.
It was clear from the jump, Mike, that he wanted to take a shot downfield, bought himself a little extra time by moving the launch point. Ball just kind of sailed on him a little bit and ends up falling harmlessly out of bounds.
And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, nothing more.
The big guys in the middle of the defense, Mike, the defensive tackles. So often they're asked to do the dirty work. Keep the blockers off the linebackers. Let them run around and make all the plays. But in this case, this guy's able to shed his blocker, make the stop, and keep it to no gain.
That's caught. Left side. It's complete. He's over 100 receiving yards on the afternoon now, and a first down to boot.
I know, I'm biased. But listen, you can't convince me, Mike, that there's a better option on the field, especially when you got a guy like this, then on 3rd down or critical moments. That's where the ball needs to go. The size, the speed, the matchup problems that he creates. If I was in a critical situation, there is no doubt where I'm going with the ball.
Here's the toss, right side to Henry. A gain of 4 as he's taken down. Here's 2nd and 6. That's caught by Walker. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the first down. They'll look to pick this up 3rd and a yard. They'll run out of the gun with Henry. And he's going to have enough there for the first down. Take it up to the 43-yard line.
Really just the same approach that an offense would take on a quarterback sneak, Mike. You don't necessarily have to spring them for a huge gain. Can you buy just enough space up front to pick up 1 yard? That's exactly what they did. Pick up the first down.
Couple of first downs already on this drive, and they'll go first down from the 43. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. He's going to look for the home run ball. He was trying to get that to Tez Walker, and it'll lead to a second down. Here's Jackson. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down.
He decides to go with the safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks, and at At this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
A couple of third down conversions already on this drive. This one tougher. This is 3rd and 10. From the gun, Jackson. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. And truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Here we go.
They will work the middle with Mixon. A modest gain. Maybe 2 yards. It's 2nd down.
Here we go.
To throw is Stroud. That one caught by Schultz, the tight end. A pickup of 21 on that connection. 1st down for Houston.
Whoa.
From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. His throw on 1st down is going to be incomplete.
I think he just rushed that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw out there that wouldn't make him have to throw such a tight window ball and put his receiver in a tight spot.
Hey, Uno Mars. 11. Hey, south. Hey.
On 2nd down, Stroud. Open man, that's Collins. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. But the defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure rally tackle prevents that from turning into a big play.
Here comes 3rd and 6.
Oh, and why Tony? Buggy.
From the gun, here's Stroud. He's got his man. It's Diggs. And he'll be brought down on what will be the final act here in this 3rd quarter.
Ravens 14.
Here we go, let's go. Oh, go.
In motion now, it's Collins. He'll give this to Mixon, running right. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's 2nd down.
South.
Stroud. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
Really nice job there by the defense defending the middle of the field. That is the most valuable real estate on the field. They know every single offense is trying to attack the defense between the hashes. So give credit. They took away all the throwing lanes, and That ball falls incomplete.
19 Texas. Tonight.
From the gun here on third down, it's Stroud. Oh, they got the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. It's the safety, Eddie Jackson.
Intercepted by the Ravens. They'll take over first and 10 at their own 42-yard line.
Ready?
First and 10. He'll keep it on the ground. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's second down. On play action, here's Jackson. Going up top and looking for Andrews. That one broken up. It's incomplete. All over him down the field. It'll set up third down.
The biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. And sometimes he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down.
And how about the poise of this quarterback? You find yourself down here late in the 4th quarter, Mike, facing a tough third down. You've got to have it. But you know what? He calls the play, he breaks the huddle. He's like, you know what, Coach? I got it. That's a big-time throw to now keep this drive alive as they go down looking for that go-ahead touchdown.
He's got room at the 30. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there. Defensive coaches preach every day, Mike, swarm to the ball. Get as many hacks to the ball carrier as possible. And this is a great reason why. The ball carrier is able to make the first guy miss, but it was the pursuit from the rest of the defense that's able to get him down and keep.
And he will score. Derrick Henry, touchdown Baltimore. What a game this has been. Back and forth we go, and that 4th quarter score changes the lead one more time.
And we've seen the lead go back and forth, Mike, and now the question is, can they get a stop? Can they find a way defensively to hang on to this lead and get themselves this big win?
Ravens 21, Texans 17.
So now playing with the lead after that 4th quarter touchdown, time to kick it back the other way. And no run back here. It's a touchback, but with the new rule in effect, with the ball bouncing in the landing zone, they'll start this drive at their own 20. The drive begins at the 20. Here's first and 10.
Oh, ready? Hey, uno. Hey.
Stroud to throw. Carrying that ball loosely, and it is out. One of the Ravens has it. Well, he certainly turned that into something on the move. downfield, looked like he was gaining yards, but then loses control, and the defense comes up with a turnover.
Early on, Mike, it looked like it was going to be a really good play by the quarterback, turning to his legs, getting some pretty good yardage with his feet, but then he failed to not only protect himself, but mostly protect the ball. Defense is able to put a hit on him, jar the ball loose, and now they'll take over after the big takeaway.
And some good running there. He'll fall forward for about 7. Here's 2nd and 3 to go. They'll work straight ahead with Henry. And he will keep the drive moving. Gets the first down. Nice gain of 5.
Easy, eh? Go ahead. Come on, come on.
They'll go again here with Henry. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up 2nd down. Here's the give to Henry, running right. Can he get away? No! He's taken down behind the line. Good job by the defense with a negative play. So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. This crowd into it now as we get to 3rd down. On the give, here's Henry. That's going to be pretty close. Looks like he's got it, and he does. First down.
In real time from up here, Mike, I couldn't tell whether or not he got it at first glance, but I think after seeing the replays we have up here, it looked like he and his blockers got just enough, and they're going to be able to keep this drive alive.
Now first carry here for Keaton Mitchell. And that'll be a pickup of 3. Whistles here. We have another stoppage. Timeout called by the defense with 1:53 remaining. They face 2nd down and 7. Here's the fullback, Ricard. Only a couple on that one. It'll set up 3rd down. Now the Ravens use their first timeout. They'll talk things over before 3rd down. Now a toss, running left, it's Henry. He's going to lose yardage. How about the defense standing up in the red zone? They'll mark it at the 10.
I'd like to see that running back be a little bit more decisive with his cut, Mike. You can see he was a little hesitant, and once you're late making that decision, you just kind of get strong laterally. Great job there by the defense, and he has no choice but to take that loss. It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone, and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
So Tucker is back out after making the field goal. He'll kick this one away. On the return, it's Dameon Pierce. He'll get across the 20, mark him down 23-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
They'll come up for 1st and 10. They'll drop to throw. That's caught right side, the tight end Schultz. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. It's a big play when they needed it the most. It's a gain of 34. Here's 2nd down.
Look to high, look to high. Hey, uno.
Here's Mixon. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. Give them 14 on that one. It's good for a Texans 1st down.
Well, there's not a whole lot of fancy going on here, Mike. This is just kind of old school, line up and run smash mouth football. It's exactly what they did, but it still ends up in a big gain, and he picks up the 1st down.
Hey, uno more.
In motion now, it's Collins.
11.
Throwing on 2nd down. Stroud. Now a deep ball toward the end zone.
When you find yourself in this situation, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You've got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. They'll give it, going left. There's Henry. And he'll work his way forward to about the 21. So it is a win here for the visitors, the Ravens. And it will be a very Merry Christmas indeed as they get the victory on this December night.